Hi guys, we're back again with some cooking. I have my friend Kevin Vos with me, Mr. Vos with me today. And today we are going to make a very new recipe. It's cheeseburger dip, but we're gonna add some pasta so it's like cheeseburger mac and cheese. So it's more of a lunch than just a dipping hors d'oeuvre. So what you need to make cheeseburger dip is you need ground beef, ground turkey, some type of meat. You need some noodles, which I just had a box and I have them pre-cooked and ready to go. You need Velveeta. We're gonna use 8 ounces of Velveeta. This is the first time we're making it, so we're gonna, figure out the ingredients as we go. But you need some Velveeta. You need some cut onions, which I have cut and ready to go. You need some sour cream. Usually a half a cup is all you need, so you're not gonna need all that. You need some ketchup and mustard. You also need some seasonings, and in my little seasoning cup I have salt, pepper. Our guys like things spicy, so we put some chili powder and smoked paprika to give it a little different flavor. So the thing you're gonna do first is you're gonna put the beef into the pan to cook up, and you're gonna add your onions in so that all cooks up together. Remember, it's raw beef, you have to cook it fully. Okay, so we're gonna get that going. And I'm gonna throw the onions in there too. You wanna mix that in?
Oh yeah.
Get that all mixed, and we're using our skillet. We're on about 200, 250. Again, we're playing it all by ear. So let's go frozen. It's not Alright, so you're just gonna keep cooking this.
Get it all cooked up. We'll add the other stuff in a little while.
You can hit pause for me.
Go ahead.
Hi. So we've let our beef cook up. It's just about done. We're going to put our salt, pepper, paprika mix.
Oh, nice and spicy, Dave.
Not too spicy, just a little spicy. Okay, we're going to mix that in. And then what we're going to do is turn the heat down a little, and we're going to start to melt our cheese in.
Oh, cheese.
Okay, we want it to melt. So we're going to start putting this in. I cut the cheese into chunks, so it's not huge pieces. Okay, let's stir that and start getting that.
Oh boy, that'll be
We're
good,
just gonna
guys.
let this melt down. Melt down, melt down, melt down. And then we're also gonna add in some sour cream. Usually for a pound of meat, you use about 8 ounces of, or less of Velveeta. How many ounces do we have here? We did 16 ounces, so about a pound of meat, 1/4 cup to a 1/2 cup of sour cream, and then 8 to 12 ounces of Velveeta. Because we're adding noodles, we're gonna do a little bit more. But you don't want to over sour cream it because then it gives you a weird flavor. I'm just gonna let it all melt together.
Oh boy, guys, this is gonna be good. Get
Like-
cheese in there.
Let's get some cheese melting the cheese in. Looking good. My brains are still kind of greasy. Feel it. Look at it, it's all greasy. As your cheese is melting, again, there's no real rules here, but you have to have ketchup and mustard. So we put some ketchup in. I like more ketchup than mustard, but you have to have some of both. Heinz is better ketchup than other ones. This part's really hard for me. 'Cause
Yes.
I can't let it touch me. Okay.
You don't like mustard?
Oh, I'm afraid of mustard. Off camera, I'll tell you my mustard story
Okay.
from the weekend. Okay. But you have to have it in here. I tried to make this without mustard, and it does not do the same thing. I'm sorry, it's just not quite the same.
Just that little bit makes a difference.
It does, it really does. I think we're getting a good color. If you can see the color, it's like yellowy, orangey. It's not too white. When you put too much sour cream in, it's too white, then you have to add more Velveeta, and it becomes a big mess. The noodles are already cooked, so we're not going to cook them in here. We're just going to heat it up and mix it all together. So we have to have most of the Velveeta melted in pretty good. Can I give a good stir?
Sure.
I don't want to steal that from you.
You guys smell that? Dave, you smell it?
I
Smells
smell
very
mustard.
good.
That's all I smell. All right, we're going to get these noodles in here. Take your spoon back.
All right, here we go.
Okay, the noodles are cooked. At home, I put a little bit of olive oil on so they weren't going to stick together and be one big noodle today. I know, this is very exciting. Okay, let's get that all mixed in. Hopefully it fits. We did a whole box of noodles. I just want to make sure they're all... We did a penne noodles, so it like really holds on to that cheeseburger mix.
All
You're lucky.
I'm a lefty.
I didn't know that about
You did?
you. Yes, I did.
This is our second cooking show.
I know. But I was standing on the other side. That's why I didn't notice it. Like, we're bumping elbows over here.
Oh boy.
I think we're going to have enough. I'm going to turn it down here. Let me get on this. Because I don't think we need to keep cooking it much more.
So we'll keep
Can
stirring.
we do a stir in there?
You want to do a stir?
Yeah, let me get a mix in there.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at this. It's going to be so
Guys, do you see this?
yummy. I think this is going to be the best lunch we've
Yes,
ever
I think
made.
this is going to be a
Okay, go
popular
get a plate. Go get a
Plates.
plate and a fork. Because
Plates and forks.
you need to taste this, Mr.
I better
Vos.
do a taste test.
On camera taste testing. I think this is...
Guys, I'm going to make sure it tastes good for you.
Okay, Mr. Vos, you ready?
I'm ready for a little taste test.
You gotta make sure you get some
Perfect.
beef in there. Alright, let's see. What do you think?
Everything's blended together perfectly.
You think it
A
is?
little hint of the mustard, a little hint of the ketchup.
I gotta taste this.
Very good.
It's gonna be the first time on TV tasting things.
Guys, this is going to be a good treat today.
That's some good cheeseburger day. Mac